Okay, so up here we have a 2002 Suzuki VL1500 Intruder or Boulevard. Some call it the C90. This is prior to that. They actually called it the VL1500. We're going to take a little tour here of this bike. She has 28,640 some odd miles, and it is in absolutely excellent condition. So let's first go right to the controls. Okay, here we have your speedometer, 0 to 130, nice classic styling, digital gauge in the center. Down here we have the key. I'm going to turn the key on. Okay, there are your idiot lights, as I like to call them. Gas light is on. As you can see here, it has a fuel gauge, empty to full. We have one light on. I believe it has 5 when it's full. Neutral light is on. Gas light is on. This is a trip meter. Single trip, 12.6. Press it again, we're back to our miles. Blinker indicator. That's for a left turn. Hit it again, it shuts it off. There's for a right turn. Hit it again, shuts it off. Now we're going to come up to the high beam. As you can see, the high beam indicator is on. High beam light is on. That's off. That's on. Okay. I'm going to shut the bike back off here. Alright. As you can see, there are some very light scratches here. I'll try and get me in there so that you can see the scratches. The bike is extremely clean. Okay, there are some fingerprints in there, but I want to make sure I show everything. Okay, up across through here. Chrome is absolutely immaculate. Might see some white dots on here. That is from me buffing another bike. That actually wipes right off. Paint, absolutely immaculate. Heavy steel. This is no sticker here. This is, look how thick that is, a shadow underneath my finger. Heavy steel emblems. That is a pearl paint. This camera does not do that justice. It is a pearl white on gray. That is a stock finish. Here are your jugs. VL stamped in on the breather. We have Suzuki crash bars. Okay, coming up in here, here is some more blemish. As you can see, we have good chrome, very shiny here, and from the boot, of course, it's worn away here a bit. We have Kuryakin blade foldable highway pegs, very comfortable. Floorboards, heel and toe shifters, 5-speed. Okay, this is the bottom of the housing. Your electrical components are underneath there. That brings us to another blemish. You can see the chrome is extremely shiny here. And this bike was just pulled out. I just wiped it really quickly because it was dusty. It actually shines a lot more than here. But as you look here, I will zoom in. There is a scratch here. It's like somebody either rubbed something against it. Could be the boot, but I don't think so. I have tried to buff that out. That one does not buff out, but it is down very low. Again, I am way down with the camera, as you can see. See my reflection. You cannot see that from up here, or hardly. This is one of the last blemishes on this bike. You can see here, someone must have had a fob or something hanging on the key, and it has made a swirl. Actually, every year that I see this, this is on almost every one of them. You have a swirl here in the paint, and it looks like some scratches they might have had. I did try to buff that, and that is what happened. It does not come out. So I'd rather be honest. Here's your passenger pegs. Excellent chrome all the way back. These are throwover bags. They have some age to them. This is the worst of the two. She's really had better days. Shaft drive. Passenger seat. Sissy bar. All very nice. No tears in these seats. Very nice shine. That is what it is. Again, I just took this bike out and dusted it down for this video. Excellent chrome. Again, that pearl paint really not doing justice here. That I know of, no blemishes except for the one where the key fob was. No plate on her here. And the wheel well, those are brand new Pirelli tires, brand new. They were just put on in fall of last year. They maybe got 30-40 miles on it. Let's see. I'm going around again here. Your tail light again. Got some water drops in there. No blemishes at all. The chrome is just really sharp here. Again, your rims. Here's your brakes. Very hard to see. Excellent pads left though. I'll try and zoom in for you. Very hard to see, but there is plenty of brake pad left. Behind your other throwover bag, you did notice here, if I pull the bag out a bit, you can see it has the stops in the back for bolt-on bags as well. Here's what everybody loves, the Cobra pipes. These are long shot dragsters. You can purchase baffles. I do not have them. I picked this bike up in auction, and the baffles were not included. But she does sound real good, and if I was keeping her, I would not be putting baffles on her anyways. There are some blemishes on the pipes. We'll get a little close here. There is a very light scratch here. Very light. Almost not seeable. And then up here, see where we are, that's the engine. There is some very light scratches here. Okay. This pad was torn. I've never seen one torn. I don't know why it was torn. So that is a brand new pad. I got it off a Bike Bandit. Air cleaner is very clean. Motor is very clean. No scratches on this side whatsoever. I apologize. I just cut the grass too. So we had a little grass there. But here she is. Again, this side of the tank now. Very, very good. I did mention in my ad that there was very light rust, and this is all I can find. So here we are. This is the right side of the bike. Here's our handle set, and up in here I tried my chrome polish and I cannot get that out, and it's very light. It's hardly noticeable, but again, I am an honest person and I want to show everything on this bike. So that is the only spot I can see that there was rust. Here we have forks, big heavy duty forks. I have a little bit of oxidation up here on the ends of the forks, as you can see. The fender is near perfect. I'm going to turn the handlebar so you can see the back of the fender. And I am running out of time on this video. Yep, it's perfect. There is a blemish in the front. There's your brand new Pirelli tire. Nice thick meat. This is the other blemish here. Very hard to see, but if you look at the decal that the factory uses, you can see there's some scratches there. Somebody might have rubbed on something. I did buff. I put a coat of wax on it, so I didn't feel it needed to be painted, so I did not paint. There's the windshield. I think this bike, I own one of these as a daily driver, and I think the bike looks better without a windshield, and that is removable. But I put it on there because I kept getting questions as if I had one or not. So there she is. Let me start her for you in the last 30 seconds so you get to hear her. Key in. I just brought her out of the garage. Should not need the choke. I have to put this down. Sorry about that. I ran out of video, so I do have to pull in the clutch. I will pull in the clutch for you. I'll try and set this here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And let's see what we got. Turn it on. I wish I could take you for a ride on it, but that you will have to come down and do yourself. the best sounding Suzuki I've ever had or heard. I'm going to give it a little bit of, just a touch rev. You can see the pressure coming out the pipes, moving the grass on the